Quick tutorial, we're going to learn how to do a Google image search properly. All right, this is important because we are going to be searching for a lot of images this semester, and there are a couple things you got to know to do this successfully. If you pay attention to this tutorial, you're going to save yourself a lot of time and frustration. All right, so since the Rockies are doing so well, I'm going to do a quick tutorial, or quick, search for Rockies logo. Now, here's the thing. If you're not using good keyword search in your Google search for images, you're not going to find anything. So you might want to take some time to think about what words you need to type in to find the specific thing that you're looking for. And also, don't be afraid to look at different variations of that search. Okay, so Rockies logo. So I'm going to hit return and see what Google gives me. Clearly, Google has got a lot of information here, a lot of stuff. Team players, articles, information. But specifically what we're looking for today is images. All right? So take a look at this. Even within less than 0.38 seconds, Google has come up with 48 million different hits for this particular word search. Okay, so again, back to images and click images. Now Google is going to highlight all the different images that are on the internet that are accessible to us. Now before we start scrolling down into this search, all right, let's take a look at how Google breaks this down. First of all, I want you to pay attention to this. Within images, we have tools. All right, this is important. So we're going to hit tools once, and this is critical. We're going to go size and large. Now Google's going to start filtering down these images from biggest to smallest. The critical thing you need to know in this image search, or in any image search for this class, is that your pixel count needs to be over 750 images, or 750 pixels. So this image dimension is 1200 by a little roughly over 1400. This is a good image. All right. Also notice here that Google has broken down different categories of this particular search. So we got spring training, sticker, vector art, etc. All right. So a lot of different options that Google gives us. To save time, let's be really specific about what we want to utilize. All right, so this logo on white looks good. Okay, very simply, it's over 750 pixels. Now, any image that you roll over, you're going to get a number by a number. This is the dimension of this particular image. And this image, or this number specifically, references the pixel count. So let's click on this once. Now, I'm very lucky here. This image, all right, is off of white. All right, so this is actually a pretty good image to utilize in Photoshop. Now, it's 1200 by 1444. Very simply, I'm just going to click and hold and drag this guy over to my desktop. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to just quickly click this once so that it's highlighted blue. Hit spacebar to confirm the size of this image. If it looks pixelated or fuzzy or too small, then this image is no good. But here I can see that this image is in really good shape here. It's a large, crisp image. It's good for using in Photoshop. I'm going to hit spacebar one more time, and I'll return that back. I'll X this out, and I'll continue to do my search. In any image search, you want to find a number of different options in what you're looking for. This is going to give you an opportunity to be successful once you get into Photoshop, all right? Save yourself some time and energy, all right? Now take a look at this. This is pixelated, so this isn't a very good image, even though this says 2500 by 2500. Let's just click, drag, and drop this, all right? And let's see how it looks. It's too small, all right? Here I can go into View More. All right, and now Google's going to give me images that are very close to this particular image that I looked at first. Here's a decent one. Too small, almost 400, too small. All right, so take your time in these image searches. Do a good job with them. Clean and crisp, drag and drop. X out. All right. That's actually pretty interesting. I've never seen that one before. Let's take a look at that. It's a little pixelated. This is actually interesting. Let's see how big this is. 500. It's a little on the small side, but I might be able to get away with this. Let's just drag it, drop it, just to see if it might work. All right, so this is how I want you to kind of approach your image searching in Google.